I got his knee in my face before he threw me down on the floor, and I missed some piece of my tooth. Every time I see that, it does remind me of my ex.
Sabine was 21 when she started her 2-year relationship with her violent ex-boyfriend.
When we was in the city and we had a lot of drinks, he grabbed my hair. After I lived together with him, it began to be everything that was wrong. He slapped me, he threw me into furniture, the wall, on the ground. He pulled my hair. I went to the police station, and some day after they said they couldn't do anything because there was no people who had seen it. There was nothing to do.
Her ex-boyfriend was finally sent to prison 3 years ago, but today she still lives in fear.
Yeah, I had the post-traumatic stress disorder and a depression and anorexia, and I still have it. I can't have a work. The fear still sits in me. I feel he looks at me still, my ex.
Sabine's case is not the only example. According to the result of a survey conducted by the European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights released in March, Denmark is at the top end of the scale in almost every parameter when it comes to violence against women. 52% of the Danish women said they had been victims of physical or sexual violence. 32% said they have been victims at the hands of their partner. Sarah Perding from the Sexual Assault Center mentions that lower tolerance to violence of Danes and higher media coverage might be the reason for the high figures. Yet, she points out that another possible reason could be Denmark's alcoholic culture.
We start drinking early and drink a lot. And of course, the risk of being violent is greater when you drink. And when you drink, you also have more difficulties judging a situation.
She thinks that the Danish government could do more to prevent the situation by educating the people in a more systematic way.
Educational programs that goes on for a number of sessions. And I think it's important both to have the knowledge part and to have the exercises where you sort of practice how to do this.
Sarah also mentioned that the government should take note of the difficulties in punishing the offender, especially for a lot of rape and sexual assault cases, which the victim knows the offender. It is often hard for the police to prove what had happened. Rachel Lai reporting for DMJX.